Hey there fellow hobbyists, Mark here, family man and father of three. I just thought I'd do something a little bit different today. My eldest daughter asked if we could have a quick game, a war game. I suggested we do a quick bash of bolt action as it's fairly straightforward. I suggested we do a short sort of like 500 pointer just so you can get a head around the rules and just have a bit of fun. So I've set up the terrain board as you can see here. It's a small board 4x4. I haven't put much terrain on because I figured it wouldn't be sort of like a large scale sort of like event. I haven't got that much jungle terrain either, so I've mixed and matched a few trees. The reason I'm doing a jungle terrain theme is I'm going to try and test out some Australians I had a while back and painted. We'll go up against some Japanese with regards there. Army wise, the Australians here we've got a first lieutenant. First lieutenant here, veteran. We've got Matilda 2 CS regular, and then I've got two infantry squads. I've got a jungle infantry division 10 man with an SMG, and then I've got and an LMG, sorry, and then I've got a Papuan infantry battalion. Section regular 10 man. Sorry, the jungle division is regular as well. For the Japanese, very similar setup. I've got my first lieutenant again, veteran. I've got two Imperial Japanese Army infantry squads, both regular. I think they are 13 man each. NCO's got SMG. And then for the tank they've got a Type 97 Chahi regular. Okay, so what I'll do is, my daughter's asked if she can play the Australians as they start with the same first letter. What I'll do is I'll cut away, we'll do some setup, she can do placements, I'll do placements, etc. I'll go through that with you and then we'll do some battles. Take care. Right then, as promised, we're going to do a quick game. My eldest has asked if she can have a quick go at something simple, so I thought I'd bolt action. She's chosen the Australians because their first letter starts with the same letter as her name. She's never played this before, so I'll take my time with it and try and explain the rules as we go along. I'll try and be nice so I don't beat up on her too much. Okay. So first things first, as before, I've got the two armies which I've already taken pictures for. So that's 4 dice each. So there's the Australians in the bag, and then 4 for the Japanese, 1 for each unit in the bag. I'll let her choose the dice first. There we go, so you can see it. Put your hand in the bag and pick one.
This one.
Okay, so that's a grey one, so that's one of mine, so I'll deploy first. I'll deploy opposite side of where she stood just to keep it simple. So, deploy 18 inches from the edge of the table, okay, which I've already kind of shown her, but we'll go for that. So I'll deploy a squad first. So two, four. So what have I got here? 2, 4, 10, 2 more. Okay. You. Who do you want?
The tank.
The tank. Okay. So grab that, measure it, go to the table edge. There we go. What does it say?
19.
So there, realistically, up to that point, that's the line you can go.
Can I put it anywhere?
Anywhere you want.
Behind that line.
Behind that line.
Yeah, put it there.
Okay, put the dice next to it, so we know. Here we go. Pick another one. Yours again. Who do you want?
Who can I choose?
So you got your lieutenant, Papua New Guinea, and infantry section.
Can I have the infantry?
Okay, where would you like them?
Here please.
Okay, here you go, you can adjust them how you want to. Remember, that's your light machine gun and that's your NCO with his submachine gun. Okay, put the dice next to it. Alright, might go. One of mine. Okay, you'll go.
Oh.
One of mine.
One of yours.
Right, bit of rules for you. Your lieutenant can activate, it'll become a bit more clearer when we play the game, but your lieutenant, he can activate units and provide like bonuses to units next to him, but only infantry units, okay? So having your lieutenant within 6 inches of your infantry might give them a little bit of a boost. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you put things like behind stuff?
If you want to, yes. Here we go.
Do I pick one in the bag?
Yep. Or was it you? I can't remember.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter. Let's pick one, it's fine. Doesn't make a difference.
9.
You, so who do you want?
The
Got your lieutenant?
Yeah, the lieutenant, please.
Okay. Wherever you want them. Keep them fairly close together. You again. So that's your last ones. Where do you want those then?
Can I put them on the hill?
On the hill?
Thank you.
Okay. That just leaves mine. And I'll have the dudes. On the other side of this hill. Okay. Put all the dice back in the bag. Right, so that's the end of the setup. Now we're going to do a straight scrap, so nothing overly complicated. Whoever's got the most amount of kills at the end of 6 turns wins. Because of the way I've just set the camera, you can't realistically see some of the deployment. So I'm going to cut now, take some pictures, and then I'll start up again and we'll do turn 1. Right then, we're back. I'm going to start the game on turn 1. I'm just going to use this dice here to determine what turn we're on. I'm going to put it on top of the statue here. Amy, if you want to choose dice from the bag, please. Youngest goes first. Thank you, that's mine. So I'll get my tank to shoot at yours. Okay. So it's pointless me firing my machine guns at it. So it's 24 inches, which I'm sure I'm fine. Yep. Just okay. 23. So I need 3, 4 and 5 to hit. Okay. So that's a 6.
Oh.
So that's a hit. Okay. So HE round. Penetration. So HE shot is a D6, but so that's a penetration +2. So I roll a 6-sided dice. Yep. And I add 2 to it. Okay. Terrible. That's 3. Okay, I'm pretty sure your armour isn't 3. So the armour of your tank is 9. So I need at least a 9 to do something. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'll apply pins. So it'll be a D2 pins. So I think I've got a D4 here. Okay. So you get 2 pin markers. Okay, pin markers basically mean that the crew in your tank are a little bit shaken up and a bit shell shocked from that shot. It made them a bit nervous, but a bit less effective at fighting. Okay, so I'll choose a dice then. Straightforward?
Yeah.
Okay, you. So now you pick one of the units that you want to act.
These.
Okay, just a bit of tactical advice if you want to. Your lieutenant is there. If you wanted to, you could activate your lieutenant, yes?
Yeah.
And then he could use one of his special abilities called Snap to Action and activate the infantry unit next to him at the same time. That's up to you if you wanted to do that, or you could just carry on and activate the lieutenant entirely separately.
I'll do that.
Okay, so on the dice, if you look at it, there's a number of actions. The ones you want to probably concentrate on are at the moment are advance, which basically means you move 6 inches and then they shoot. You can fire, which means they stay where they are and shoot without penalty. Obviously if you're running and shooting you have a bit of a penalty. Run basically means they move 12 inches. And down basically means they put their heads down to try and avoid being shot at. And ambush means they stay where they are but keep their eyes and ears open in case anyone crosses in front of them and takes a shot. Rally, we'll talk about that another time if there's a unit that you want to do that. So, what would your lieutenant like to do? I'll put a marker on to know that you've activated these guys as well. What would you like your lieutenant to do?
What was the one where you just shoot?
Fire.
Yeah.
But only if you can see something to shoot at.
What was the one where they move and shoot?
Advance.
Okay. Is there one where they move and then shoot?
Advance.
Oh, can I do that one then, please?
Okay. So they move 6 inches. Yes. So where would you like them to move to?
A bit more forward, like there in front of the tree.
Well, realistically, that's as far as they're going to get.
Oh.
They can't, unless you're running them. I mean, if you wanted to, maybe you can move them to this side.
Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then try and take a shot.
Idea. Yeah.
Okay. So, do you want to put the dice there so you know where you're going? put it as so it advances showing, which you've already done. Then move those two out. Okay. The problem is you've got submachine guns. Yes?
Yeah.
Which have a range of 12 inches. Okay?
Yeah.
Yep. So from these dudes here, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where their shots will get to.
What about these ones?
Right, here's your other dice. They have rifles and a light machine gun and a submachine gun. So the rifles have a range of 24 inches, okay, which is that. Okay, you know what the submachine gun is. The submachine gun was 12, so it's that. Okay, and then your light machine gun has got a range of 30. So that would be that. Okay, that makes sense? Yeah? So what would you like them to do then?
If you choose advance on this one, do these ones then move forward and then...
Yeah, they can move forward 6 inches and then take a shot, although with a slight penalty because they've obviously moved.
What's the slight penalty?
So instead of a 3, 4, 5 or 6 to hit, it would be a 4, 5 or 6 to hit.
Okay. Could I do the advance, please?
Okay. The 6 inches would get them like there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll put that little marker there to know what they did. So, you want to shoot at these dudes here?
Yeah.
Okay, so even your submachine gun can fire, but at a penalty. And your rifles will be at a penalty because of the range as well, but not your light machine gun.
Okay. Yeah.
So, you've moved, so that's a penalty, and you're shooting at long range. So you've got 10 in the squad, yeah?
Yeah.
So that means you've got 7 rifles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. You've got 3 for your submachine gun. The reason I'm taking same coloured dice is because they're both at the same penalty. Okay, so you need not a 3 nor a 4, you need a 5 or 6 to hit with those. Okay, so hold all those dice in one hand. And then your light machine gun on its own, don't roll yet. Don't roll yet. Has 3 dice. Yep.
Yeah.
But they're at a different penalty, so you need 4s on these. Okay, so put them all together.
All together?
Yeah, so you need 5s on the white and 4s on the black. So roll in front here so we can see. Okay, so what did you need on the whites?
5s or 6.
5s or 6s. So you've got what? 1, 2, yeah. And what did you need on the blacks?
Oh, I don't remember that one.
4s or better.
Okay.
So out of those, okay, that's how many hit. Okay. So you shot at me, so I take a pin. Okay. So they are regular dudes. Yep. Regular.
Yep.
So to kill some, to kill them, I believe you need 4s. Yeah, 4, 5 or 6s. So you take the dice that hit and you roll them again. You need 4s or better to kill. So you kill 2 of them.
That's
okay.
Good. That's better than none.
That's right. Better than nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
Good go. Right then. So I'll move that just a bit like that. Right then. So did you pick that dice or was it me?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
So it's your go. Here we go. Okay, me. Right then. So I'll do the same as you. I'll activate these guys. Okay. And they'll attempt to activate squad next to them. Okay.
Yes.
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 Okay. So
We need to change this to a 2 on here.
no, we're still on the first turn.
Oh.
Okay. Right then. So what I'm going to do is let's do these dudes first. So they're going to go up the hill. Okay.
Yep. Does it like give them an advantage when they're on the hill or not really?
Just they see a bit more. Okay, so they advance and they're going to take some shots at them. So they've got 2 submachine guns, which is 3 dice each. Yep.
What? That's a lot of dice each.
Not really. Oh no, it isn't. It's 2, not 3.
Oh, that's a little bit better.
So you rolled an extra dice last time, but it's okay. No worries.
Oh.
Okay. Or am I getting this wrong? I think I've been using the wrong sheet. I think they changed the rules slightly for the weapons. Let's have a quick look in the rule book. Did they change the weapon stats? Am I looking at the wrong one? Yeah, you should have rolled an extra dice for your light machine gun. Do that now.
I probably wouldn't have got it anyway.
So you need a 4.
That's
yeah. Okay. Worth a try though, you never know. So I'm rolling, although saying that you would have had 1 less for your submachine gun, so that's okay. So I'm rolling 2 dice, so it's a -1 for moving and a -1 for range. So instead of 3s I need a 4, I need 5s or 6s. Yep. Oh, and they all miss. Okay, so you're lucky.
Yes.
Correct then. So now these guys, they're going to charge you.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That sounds scary.
That sounds scary, does it?
How could they charge though? Because they only have guns. It's like, wouldn't that be harder to charge?
They're charging with their little bayonets and swords.
Oh.
Right, so I'm using a banzai charge, which means I don't have to take a morale check because they're just going to charge irrespectively. Normally, like when you want to do something with your tank, you're going to have to roll 2 dice to see if they actually do what they need to. So these guys are going to run straight towards you. Not going to measure because we did that before. So they're going to charge into hand to hand. Okay.
That one's probably not going to be very good at it because it's lying down.
I don't really think he's actually lying down. I think otherwise he'd be left behind, wouldn't he, when he'd be crawling. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
So I charged you. You guys have already shot. Yeah, so you've already shot. So there's no shooting at me as I charge towards you. Normally what would happen is if the unit hadn't acted, they could shoot at me as I charged towards you. Okay. So so I don't roll to hit, we roll for damage. Okay.
Yep.
So I've got how many dudes left? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So I'm rolling
Where
11.
did the 12 go?
You killed 2 of them.
Oh!
Yeah.
I never noticed that.
So 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Did I say 11?
Yeah.
Yep. So regulars. Okay. So your regulars. So I need, let's say 4s. 4s to
I
kill.
think so.
Is it 4s?
4s,
Yeah,
5s,
4, 5s or 6s to kill. Okay. So I got 3. So I kill 3 of yours.
More than me.
So pick 3, preferably the dudes with the rifles, I'd say.
Who are those?
Dudes with little rifles like that. So like those 3. Yep. And we'll keep those there for now. Now you get to attack me back with what you've got left. So you've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 7. Isn't that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 3 take away 10. Yep. 7. So you need 4, 5s or 6s to kill my dudes. That's very good. So you kill 3 too.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So it's a draw. So we do another round of fighting.
I've just noticed that man is shooting up that man's bum.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? 2, 4, 6, 8. So I'm rolling 8 dice. Yep. So again, I need 4, 5s or 6s to kill you. Oh, that was a lot better, wasn't it? 4. So again, probably pick your rifle dudes, yeah? Can you see which one's a rifle dude? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I only have 3 people left.
I know, 3 people. So you're attacking back. Hold on. Do you attack? I can't remember the second round, whether it's simultaneous or whether it's still, I think it's simultaneous. Hold on. Yeah, simultaneous. So I killed 4 of yours, didn't I?
Yeah.
So here's 4.
I already have these.
Yeah, because they're alive.
Oh, so do I just roll them all?
Yeah, roll them all.
Oh. That's a lot.
So you get 5 of mine. So 2. 5.
It's
Okay.
3 versus 3 now.
Now normally, if you weren't fighting the Japanese, that would mean you've won that. Because you killed 5 and I killed 4. But Japanese have a special rule called death before... No, sorry, fanatics. So they fight until completely wiped out.
Well.
Okay, so now we're doing simultaneous again. So you've got 3 dice and I've got 3 dice.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Scary.
I kill 2. And you kill all.
I killed all of them.
Okay. So they're all gone.
There's just one of mine remaining.
And just one of your dudes.
That's so sad now. He's all on his own.
Yep.
Yep.
So you have wiped out one of my units already. Okay. So that's one of your dice. Okay.
Yeah.
Well done, you.
Is that the first round?
No. You've got some units to act, haven't you? Who picked the dice? Is it me or you?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
No.
How many we got on the board?
I think I picked it, so it's
You.
your turn.
So me, you, no, you, me, you. So it's my go, isn't it? Okay. You.
Oh, me?
Yep. What I'll do is while you're deciding which one of your 2 units is going to move, I'll move the camera back because there's not much going on here now. Okay.
I'll do this one at the top.
Okay, what do you want to do with them then?
When you attack someone, like the rally, like you did,
Yes.
is there a certain distance, that's allowed that you're allowed to travel?
What do you mean?
Is there a maximum distance that you're allowed to travel?
You can run 12 inches through normal terrain. Okay. But if you want to run through the trees, it's a bit harder. Okay.
Okay. Do you think 12 inches would be enough to run from here to that one over there?
I don't know. You can measure it. You get quite a distance. You get to about here.
Oh.
Okay.
So would we not be able to rally from there?
What do you mean rally?
The one that we just did.
That was charge. That was
Oh,
hand to
then
hand.
that one.
Okay. No, because you need to charge 12 inches as well.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Which one do you think I should do? Because they're very far away.
We get them a bit closer so they can.
Okay. So advance, maybe.
Advance if you want to, and then you might want to take a few shots if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Advance.
So 6 inches would get you to here.
Okay, I'll do
Okay.
that.
So you'd be moving these dudes like that, and then move them in that sort of order. Okay. Bless you. Yeah.
Trying to stretch.
Trying to stretch. Yeah, they can all shoot.
Okay.
Okay.
What about the ones that don't have guns?
Except for your submachine gun. No, they all have guns.
Oh.
So that's 9 rifles, because one of the dudes has a submachine gun, okay?
Okay.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay. So, 1 for moving. So there's a penalty for moving. There's a penalty for shooting over long range. So instead of 3, 4, 5, you need a 5 or a 6. They're not within 1 inch of cover, okay, but there's only going to be so many you could kill. I'd say there's a maximum of 3 you could kill there.
Okay.
So you need 5s or 6s to hit.
What's so high?
Okay, do you want to roll here so we can see?
Oh.
Okay. So how many is that then?
Oh, that one wasn't it. That
Yeah,
moved.
that's 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
So 2 hit. Okay, so take a pin, roll those 2 again. We need, they are regulars. So is it a 4? Yeah, 4, 5 or 6 to kill.
To kill both of them.
So you don't kill. Okay.
That's sad.
Oh, sad, isn't it? So you'll go, pick a dice.
There's only 2. Oh, yours.
Me. Okay. Right then, so what these are going to do is they're going to try and advance, okay? But because they've taken some shots, they're a little bit nervous, okay? So regular, normally their morale is 9, okay? But because they've got a pin, it drops to 8. So I need to score 8 or less on these 2 dice for them to act. Does that make sense?
8 or less?
Yes.
Okay.
So I add them together.
Oh.
Okay.
8.
8. So just. Okay. So they lose the pin marker so that the boss man rallies them and says sort yourselves out. Okay. So they're going to shoot back at you. Okay.
Yeah.
With their rifles. Okay.
That one's backwards. You're shooting the wrong way.
There you go. So that's 13 dice, isn't it? So that's 13 of them, isn't it?
Yep.
You sure you want to count?
I know, I didn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now 13.
13.
I can't count.
So they've moved. Let's see if the range, if I'm a bit closer to you. Okay, so there's the range as well, so the same issue with the range, we're still further to that. So I need, same as you, I need a 5 or a 6 to hit. Okay, so I got,
Oh, that's a lot.
so I got 4 hit, okay, out of all that. So 4 hit. So these guys take a pin. Okay. So I need 4, 5 or 6 to kill. Okay. And don't kill any.
Yes.
Okay. So that's 1 dice in the bag. Yeah.
Yeah, do I have to use that?
It's that one, yeah. There you go. So, what would you like your tank to do?
What can it do?
Well, it's taken some pin markers. So you're going to have to do what I did, which is a check to see if it can move. Okay. And it's a regular, I think, yeah. So what would you like it to do first? Do you want it just to shoot back at me?
Move forward a bit.
Want it to move forward,
Yeah.
and then shoot?
Yes, please.
Okay, if moving makes it less accurate with its shooting.
Actually, I'll just make it shoot. Yeah, I'll just make it shoot.
Just going to get it to shoot it back at me.
Yep.
Okay, so before you do that though, you need to take 2 dice. It's got a morale of 9, take away 2 makes, quick maths?
7.
7. So you need 7 or less on 2 dice.
Oh,
9.
9.
So unfortunately they're too shaken to do anything. So they're cowering in their tank. Okay? So you've been asking all this time. That's the end of turn 1
Very split this.
to turn 2. So I'm going to pause it again, take some pictures. Hi here, we're back for turn 2. It's been a couple of days since we've had a chance to get back and carry on with the game. So we're going to move quickly on to turn 2. So turn 2. First thing we need to do is collect all counters and dice and put them back in the bag so we can start again. And then new turn. Amy, if you want to pick a dice. What's the colour?
Greenish.
Greenish. So that's you. What would you like to do? Who would like to go first?
Yes.
Okay, and what would they like to do?
Can they do the ambush thing?
What, so you don't want them to shoot?
No, just go head to head.
What, you want them to charge into hand to hand? So that's a run then, a charge, okay?
Okay.
You want to do that? So you want to run?
Yeah.
Before you do then, you need to make a morale check because they've got a pin marker. They are regular, so I think that's an 8. Let's quickly check, I'm pretty sure it's an 8. Yep, so you need 7 or less on 2 dice. Okay.
That's the worst it could have been.
It is the worst it could have been.
2 6.
So 2 6s is a foobar. Foobar means something worse happens.
Oh.
Yes, I know. It's terrible, isn't it? Right then, let's have a quick look. Right, so you foobarred. So roll another 6-sided dice.
Just one.
Just a 1.
1.
1. So the unit does not move and opens fire against a friendly unit, mistaking it for an enemy. Place a fire, so turn it from run to fire. The opposing player controls the firing unit as if it's one of his own.
There's only one dude so here.
All targets must have an enemy unit within 12 inches. If no such... Oh, so I don't think there's anyone close enough which you can do anything with anyway. I'm pretty sure they're too far away. Yeah, they're like 24 inches, and although they're close enough, you're not realistic, you haven't got any weapons to do it, so you just go down. Okay, that's a shame, isn't it?
Yep.
Right then, my go. Right then, so it's a green. It's you. Who do you want to go?
The tank.
The tank. Okay, try the tank then.
What should I put for it?
What do you want to do?
Make it shoot.
Make it shoot. So it's a fire then. Do you not want it to move first? Just want to shoot, yep. That's fair enough. Okay, so fire. But again, you need to roll 2 dice. Okay. Take away 2.
6.
That's what you need.
Is 6 or less?
Less. Let's double check it before I do, because I wouldn't want this to be terrible for you as well, would we? So morale. Yeah, oh no, regular's 9, not 8. So you need a 7.
Yeah, that's a bit better at
A bit
least.
better, yeah. So what's
7.
that? 7, just. So you take one of the pin markers off. Yeah. And then now you're going to roll to hit. But it depends what you're shooting at actually. Okay, it's pointless firing your machine guns at me. Okay, so you're just going to fire the big gun, a light anti-tank gun. Okay, so normally you need a 3, 4, 5 or 6 to hit, but because you've got a pin marker it's 4, 5 or 6. I don't think there's any other penalties. I don't think you're over half range, but let me just double check that as well. So a light anti-tank weapon is 48 inches, so I'm pretty sure you're closer than 24. So, yep. So you need a 4, 5 or 6 on one dice. There you go. So you hit. Okay, so let's have a look at. So I've got an armour value of 8, and your weapon, being a light anti-tank, a bit better than mine, is a +4. So you roll a 6-sided dice and add 4 to it. Eight. So that's bang on.
Phew.
Okay, the armour of the vehicle. So that means you cause some damage. Not much, but maybe enough. Okay. So you roll another 6-sided dice. So I take a pin marker for being hit anyway, and you roll another 6-sided dice and take away 3.
Zero.
Okay. So 0, which is 1. So the crew is stunned or momentarily overcome by smoke or shock. So I add 1 pin marker and they go down. Okay.
Yes.
So 1 more pin. Take a dice out of the bag and they go down. Cheeky. Right, your go.
Oh, the bag is falling over.
Mm-hmm.
Yours.
Mine. Okay. Right then. So, what I'm thinking of doing then is I might charge your guys. Let's see if you get to shoot at me before. Tiger X. Oh, okay. No, because you've already acted, they can't react. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure. Yep.
So what are you doing?
I'm attacking them in hand to hand again. Maybe this time I'll
Lose again.
do a little bit better than last time, because there's a few more. Okay. Right. So, let's see if your guys have any special rules for being. So. No, they're mostly for setting up. Right then, so we're both regular, but I go first. So how many of me are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. There's 13 of me. So 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. So you're regulars. So I need a 4, 5 or 6 to kill your dudes. Okay.
No!
So that's quite a lot. 7. So that's 3 of your dudes are left. Okay.
That's unfair.
So.
There's only 3 dice for me to roll.
4, 5 or 6 to kills. So you kill 1.
Just
1. Okay. So now we attack together. So you roll 2 dice and I'm rolling 12. Actually, no. Hold on.
I'm so
I won because I beat you. I'm pretty sure you don't fight to the death. So because I beat you, you guys are just
dead.
You run off.
What?
So you three other dudes run off.
That's unfortunate.
I know it is, isn't it? It's terrible.
Wait, how come there's 3 guys if I only have 2 dice?
Oh yeah. Well, you should have rolled 3, but we don't roll again. Okay. So one of mine is dead, and
A lot of mine are
7 of yours fall, and then the other 3 run off.
2, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, so I have none left now.
Yeah, they run off.
Oh.
They don't want to fight anymore.
So you're winning now.
Am I?
Yeah.
Who took the dice? Was that you?
Oh, yes.
So it's my
You're definitely.
take a dice. Let's see what we got. Me.
You have to use those 2. You're not going to attack one of them because that's just rude.
Is it just rude?
Yeah. 2 versus 1 is not very fair. You're going to run down and then you're going to make
I'm going to run into the woods just to get a little bit of cover. Okay.
That looks just funny.
It does it?
You're just scared of me.
Of course I am. Last 2 are yours.
Thank you.
What would you like to do?
Get him to shoot them.
Okay. So fire. Okay. So he's got a submachine SMG. Oops. Try that again.
3 in 1.
Yep, that's fine. So you roll in 3 dice.
3.
So 3, 4, 5 or 6 normally, but because they're in cover, it's 4, 5 or 6. Okay.
Yes.
So all hit. They are veterans, so you need a 5 or 6 to kill.
2 6s and 2 6s. 2 6s. 3 6s. 3 6s. I got 2.
I'm pretty well. I said 5 or 6s, didn't I?
Yeah.
And just,
A 5 and a 6 that, and 5 plus 1 is a 6.
actually, there would have been another -1 to shoot them because they're a 2-man squad. So, but you still would have hit with all 3 because you got 1 5 and 2 6s. So that's still fine. And because
I
they
actually
are.
got 1 4 and 2 6s.
Did you?
Yeah.
Do you want to do it again then? No. We'll
no,
count it as
it's
it is.
alright.
Is it alright?
Yeah.
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 No, here, if you do 5, that 5 plus that 1, that will make another 6. So basically I got 2 6s here.
Is that what you think?
Yep.
Not too sure about that.
Simple math.
Simple maths.
Yep.
So you're 1 dude.
Got 2 people.
Shoots them. Right, what's your other dude going to do?
There's not much they can do. Probably just stay down.
Stay down?
Yep.
Okay. So that's the end of turn 2.
2.
Do you want to show dice so we know we're on turn 3? Okay, put it on top of the statue. Same as before. Collect all the dice, put them in a bag. Voila. Okay. So I'm going to cut to take some pictures and then we'll come back. Right then. Turn 3. Collect all dice, taking some pictures. Giving Amy some tips whether she wants to follow through or not. That's up to her. So we're ready? Go on then. Pick a dice.
Please be me, please be me, please be me.
No looking.
I'm not looking, I can't see. Yes, it's me.
Okay, what would you like to do?
the tank.
Okay, do you want to take another shot?
Yeah.
Okay, fire. So you need 9 or less first.
Oh no, I feel like
to
this
remove
is
the morale marker, the pin marker, sorry.
This is going to be the part that I'm going to mess up.
So you'd had another foobar. Okay, so pick up the dice.
This always happens, like at the wrong times. When I want to get a 6, I don't get a 6.
Roll a 6-sided dice then. Roll 1.
Yes.
So a 1, so friendly fire.
What would happen if it was like a 6?
They'd panic.
Oh phew. So I got a good one.
Not really, because I think they're going to start. Your tank's going to shoot at your thingy, your commander, your lieutenant.
Why?
Because his tank is pretty much within 12 inches.
No.
Yes.
No. Oh well, you've already lost yours, so.
Oh no, you're lucky. They're just out, so he just goes down.
So do I not get up?
No. So they're in a bit of panic.
Now.
Okay, I go.
No.
You again?
I don't know what to do.
I don't know, you need to get yourselves into some position to take out my infantry, I guess.
It's not going to work.
Why, they've got machine guns, might do it. I've just got rifles. Either way.
I don't know.
Or you can protect them by moving them into cover.
Move them into the trees.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What are you going to do, run into the trees?
Yeah.
I think you can make it.
Run into the trees.
They can move 12 inches when they run, yeah. If you want to put them in the trees and then the dice next to them.
I'm going to face them the other way.
Okay. That's it.
And they have the dice. I'm definitely doomed now if I was you. Okay, this one.
Yeah.
I don't know what he can really do except run into the trees as well.
Okay.
So.
Put them in the trees?
Yeah.
Here or here? There. Yeah, okay. Put the dice next to them. Right, my 2 dice left.
Oh, great.
Great.
This is the bad part.
Right, so these guys I'm going to run around.
Yeah, but you can't attack my tank because you said it wouldn't work.
That's right, but you haven't got any machine guns on the back.
Can it not turn around?
Can do, but I might get away before you do. You never know.
And what's the point of going there?
That's why I can get to them.
Oh, so you're not going to attack my tank?
I can't attack it. I haven't got anything to attack it with.
Oh. Oh gosh, this is the bad part now. The part where you shoot your thing at me. Well, it does have 2 pin markers, so if you get lucky and have 2 6s too, then I will also.
Is that lucky, is it?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to try and fire at you.
For me, it will be lucky.
So 8 or less?
Yes!
Okay, so I go down.
Ha.
Okay. Right. So that was quick, wasn't it? That was the end of turn 3.
Yes. Now it's, oh wait, 4.
Turn 4. What I'm going to do, because not much has happened, I won't take any pictures just yet. And we'll just move straight on to turn 4. Okay, let's collect the dice. Put them in the bag.
Okay, this is going to be the good part now.
Is it?
Hopefully, I just don't get 2 6s.
Go on then.
It won't be good. Okay, please be me. Me. Yes. Okay, I'm going to fire.
Okay. So you need 9 or less.
1.
2 6s are good.
Okay, if this is not a 1.
Okay.
It wasn't a 1.
So you lose the pin as you rally a little. So you're picking up 1 dice, 4, 5 or 6. So you need a 3, 4, 5 or 6 to hit.
Okay. Yes.
So you hit. Plus 4, so you're rolling a 6-sided dice and adding 4 to it. I'm going to take another pin from being hit.
What do I need to get?
My tank's got an armour value of 8, so you do maths. Come on.
So
You're
do I
rolling a
need to get
six-sided
below
dice.
8? Or?
No, you need to get higher.
Okay, so I need 4 or more.
Pretty much, yeah. Go on then.
Okay.
So another superficial hit.
That's so close.
So you roll a six-sided dice and take away 3.
So what do I need?
So roll six-sided dice and take away 3.
No, but what do I need? Like
We'll find out, won't we, when you roll?
No, because then I can't tell it what to do.
The higher the better, normally.
If you're tricking me, I'm going to be so mad. 5.
5. What's that then? Take away 3.
2.
2. Okay, so immobilised. Part of the vehicle's tracks and wheels are broken apart. So I add 1 additional pin.
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah.
So how many pins do you need till you're down?
So you've blown my tracks, so I can't move for the rest of the game. And I go down. Yeah. So you've blown my tracks. And I've gone down, so I can't move.
So basically, can you not shoot? Or
I can shoot, but I just can't move. Okay. Right then, my go, is it? No, you. You know, last time you talked about ambush. Now is a sensible thing to put yourselves into ambush.
Like, it's too far.
Yeah, but I'm going to get close at some point, aren't I?
Ambush then.
Okay.
So these, can I not just make them all go?
No.
How do I make
they're
them all go?
You need to get your other dice out of the bag, don't you?
Okay, it's a 50-50 chance.
Yeah. Go on, hurry up.
Yes, me!
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to make an ambush too.
Okay. So what I'm going to do then, my last dice.
Ambush 2?
No.
You're going to say run away, aren't you?
I'm not going to run away.
Yeah, you are.
I know you've got a range of 12, so you're not that great.
Yes, so you're going to run away. You're going to run away. You're going to run away. Because you're scared. You're scared of me. Because you know I'm better at rolling dice than you.
Yes, you think so.
I'm a dice whisperer.
You think?
Yep. See, look, you put run because you're afraid of me.
Right then,
Run closer.
let's grab some quick pictures. Okay.
Dice whisperer.
Right, welcome back. Turn 5. So we've got 2 more turns to make a difference. Okay. So turn 5.
Oh, sorry.
Right, dice back in the bag. Alright, shake them up. Pick, don't look. See, I can cheat. Me.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
You're going here. Okay.
Yeah.
Doing a sneaky ambush.
That's right, sneaky. Sneaking up behind you.
How do I make them both go at the same time?
Well, you could have left yours in ambush if you wanted to, so that if I come out, you can shoot me. Do you want to do that?
Mhm.
Both of them?
Mhm.
Okay. So what we shouldn't have done, we shouldn't have collected the dice, we should have just left them out. So if you want to leave them next turn in ambush, that's perfectly fine, and I did it right. Okay, so my go, isn't it? Pick the dice, here we go, ready? Me. Okay, because I've got so many pin markers, I'm going to try and rally to get rid of those pin markers. Okay, so to rally, I roll 2 dice, unmodified by my pin. Okay, so 9. So I get 5, so I rally, So I'm going to lose a d6 plus 1 pins. So I lose 3 of those pins.
How?
Because I'm rallying. So it's like my tank sergeant is like shouting at them, saying, "Come on, guys, get back into it. Sort yourselves out." Okay, your go.
I'm gonna fire again.
Okay. Fire again. Fire. 3, 4, 5 or 6 to hit.
If you tell it a 6, it'll be
a 1.
No. 6.
Quick. Roll.
Yes!
6, that's a hit.
6.
So now you roll it, that's a hit. So you take a d6, add 4. Remember, like last time?
Yeah.
Go on then. Oh. So that's under. So it just ricochets off my armour. Okay, because you need a 8.
That
Okay.
dice is
So that's the end of turn 5. This is the last turn now to make a difference.
6.
So at the end of this
Double
turn,
dice.
we'll count how many dice each of us have accumulated from the enemy. Okay, come on then. So collect these. Are you two staying? Are you guys staying in ambush?
Yes.
Okay. You get that one. Stick it in the bag. Okay. Go on then. Pick a dice. Gotta be quick.
Yours.
Me. Okay. Right. So my lot are gonna charge this dude. Okay. They're gonna get to him, but you can shoot. Okay, before they get to him. So roll that.
What do I need to get?
You need a 4, 5, so 3, 4, 5 or 6s to hit. So they all miss.
No, 3.
Oh yeah, sorry. So now you need a 4, 5 or 6 to kill one of my dudes.
No! Oh my goodness, the dice aren't listening to me today.
So now they'd take a pin marker, but we'll see how the hand-to-hand works. Okay, so it is.
You guys are definitely gonna win. There's like one of me.
There's one of you.
Already won.
Yeah, one of you.
And like 50 of you.
That's right.
That's quick maths.
Quick maths, is it?
50. 3,
Because
6,
you're in a defensive position. Hand to hand is simultaneous, so you're rolling 1 dice, and I'm rolling my dice as well.
What? How many dice? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12. So 2, 4, 8. Sorry. 4, 6, 8,
My dice.
10, 12. Okay. So you need 4, 5 or 6s to kill one of mine.
It was
So he dies valiantly.
a 1.
Yep.
A
Okay.
1.
Oops. That one stays there, and yours go.
A
Right then. So that leaves 2 dice in the bag. You picked, didn't you? Are you ready?
No. Oh yeah, I did.
Me?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm going to try and risk it because it's the last turn. I'm lucky. I'm going to take a shot.
And then
So 3, 4, 5 or 6. But because I got 2 pin markers, I need a 5 or 6 to hit. I get
Yes.
4, so I miss you. Okay, last dice in the bag is yours. All down to this last dice now. So I presume you're going to shoot.
Yes.
Okay,
Fire.
quick then.
What do I need?
3, 4, 5 or 6 to hit me.
Please, don't be a 1 or a 2.
Yes, so now you
about.
roll that and add a 6 to it. Sorry, 4 to it.
Please be a 6. Please.
Oh.
Oh!
Ricochets off my armour again. Okay,
At least I got better than you.
that's right. Well, it's a draw because at the end of that turn, you killed 2 of my units and I killed 2 of yours.
All of that for a draw.
A draw. A draw.
All of that.
Congratulations.
Good game.
Good first game. Yes, well done. Rematch next time.
And you'll lose.
And I'll lose, will I?
Yeah.
We'll see.
Surely.
We'll see about that. Alright then, say goodbye.
Bye.
There we go.